Every answer to every question is right here before your eyes. And now, you see it. Now you see it. And now, the star of our show, now you see him, Jack Nard.
Thanks, Johnny. Thank you, Johnny Olson. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen of the studio audience. Nice to have you here. We're so happy that you joined us at home for Now You See It, a game where all the answers are right before your eyes. All you have to do is find them. Here to find those answers today, we have these 5 beautiful players, only one of whom will survive the action and play our solo game and try to break our bank. Let's say hello to our returning champ, Julie Friedgen. Hiya, Julie, and welcome back. You did very well on our last outing. I want to tell you that going to that solo board and the first time up there and getting 8 out of 10 answers is really very good. You won $800 on the show. You didn't break the bank, so we added another $1,000 to it. Today, the bank is worth $8,000 and climbing. Now, Julie, we're going to have you do a little climbing of the stairs over there and watch the proceedings from the Champions Gallery as we invite these 4 folks to take their places for the first game. Their positions and their partners were chosen by lots before we went on the air. You caught me, didn't you, Mark? I was just trying to do a little housekeeping. Okay, now that you're all seated and comfortable, I hope, let's say hello to those players. In the outside or swing chair on team number 1, we have Brenda Jacobs. Hiya, Brenda.
Hi.
What are you going to tell us about yourself?
Well, I'm a third-year pre-med student here in Los Angeles. In my spare time, I do a little lecturing at a local clinic, and I'm also learning a little kung fu on the side.
Kung fu on the side. I'll be very careful with you. No messing around. Okay. Let's say hello to your partner, who is Julie Fletcher.
Hi.
Hi, Julie. Hey, that's a nice smile. Got one out of you.
Thank you.
What are you going to tell us about Julie Fletcher?
Well, I'm a licensed vocational nurse. I like nursing very much, but I plan to continue my education and go into hospital administration.
Wow, what a team. Pre-med student and a nurse. You should get along very well. Let's meet your opponents over there. Inside chair, we have Tish Taylor. Hiya, Tish.
Hi.
What are you going to tell us?
Well, I'm an executive secretary, and I'm single.
Oh, you got that in, didn't you? Okay.
And I'm having a great time.
All right, good. And your playing partner is John Pashuko. Hiya, John.
Hi, how are you doing?
And what are you going to tell us about John?
I'm a dentist. I'm stationed at Long Beach Naval Dental Clinic, and I'm originally from Massachusetts and living in Huntington Beach.
We welcome all of you to Now You See It. We wish all of you good luck. I have one question for you now. Are you ready to play our game, everybody?
Yes.
All right, fine. Let's bring on the big board. Now you see it. Now you don't. Here's what happens in a short time. Now I'm going to ask the outside players to turn around with your backs to the board. I am then going to pose questions to the 2 in the middle who are facing the board. Search the board for the line that contains the correct answer. If you're right, I will tell you you are. Then your partner will spin around and will have 3 seconds to give me the position and the answer. And as you know, you score according to the position of the answer on the board. Now, when we hear this sound, that will mean that it is halftime, and the partners will change jobs for the remainder of the elimination round. Okay, good luck to you all. Would the outside partners swing around, please? Okay, let's light up the board. Here's your first question. What popular actor has just won an Oscar? Well, looks like the first question stumped you both. Ladies, look at line 1, position 5, Jack Lemmon. Oh, and look at the outside partners. Okay, let's see how it works this time. Here comes the next question. According to the popular saying, if it rains in April, when can you expect flowers? Okay, Tish.
Line 3.
Line 3 is right. John, the answer.
Position 1, May.
That's it. April showers bring May flowers. Line 3, position 1, total up to 4. That's how we keep score. 4 points for Tish and John. Here comes the next question. What were the wise men called who paid homage to the infant Jesus? And it's Tish.
Line 4.
Line 4 is right. John, the answer.
Position 1, Magi.
That is right. Yes, sir. And that's 5 points for your team. Tish and John now lead 9-0. Here's the next question. As the saying goes, to forgive is divine. What then is human? Tish.
Line 2.
That's right. John, the answer. Oh, it's position 10. Remember, to err is human, to forgive is divine. Okay, no points awarded. Here comes the next question. On the television series, what was Hazel's job? And it's Tish.
Line 4.
Line 4 is right. John, the answer.
Position 11, maid.
That's right. She was a maid. 15 more points for your team. Tish and John lead 24-0. Here's the next question. What's another word for a jewel? And it's Julie this time.
Line 1.
Line 1 is right. Brenda, the answer.
Position 1, gem.
You're right. Gem. 2 points. Puts you and Julie on the board. There it is. Halftime. Our leaders at halftime are John and Tish. The score is 24-2. You can turn around, outsiders, and relax for a second. We'll be back to play the second half of our elimination round right after these words. Now for the second half of our elimination round, as we explained earlier, we're going to have partners change jobs. So if you would do that now, please, insiders go to the outside, and the outsiders move in. Okay, fine. I remind you again that the score is 24-2. John and Tish are leading, which means Brenda and Julie, you're going to have to play catch up, okay? Now we're going to play until we hear this sound. And that will mean the elimination round is over. The team that's ahead, of course, will be the winner and play the semifinals. All right, good luck with the new outside players. Spin around, please. Let's light up the board again. It's the same board. And here is the next question. What symbol of liberty is cracked and hangs in Philadelphia? And it is John.
Line 4.
That is right. Tish, the answer, please. Oh, my. What symbol of liberty is cracked and hangs in Philadelphia? It's position 6. Bell, the Liberty Bell. Okay, no points awarded there. We go to our next question. Name the man who has won more horse races than any other jockey. And it's John.
Line 2.
Line 2 is right. Tish, the answer.
Position 3, Shoemaker.
That's it, the shoe. Willie Shoemaker. 5 more points for your team. 29-2. Brenda's having fits over there. All right, here's the next question. What is often called the backbone of a ship? And it's John.
Line 3.
And that is right. Tish, the answer.
Position 6, Keel.
That's it, yes. The keel is often called the backbone of a ship. Okay, now you lead 38-2. Come on, Brenda and Julie. Here's the next question. Name a fleecy South American pack animal. John.
Line 3.
No, that is wrong. I'll repeat the question, and you'll give you a free guess, Brenda. Name a fleecy South American pack animal. You don't have to pressure.
Yes, line 4.
Line 4 is right. Now, Julie, the answer.
Position 9, llama.
Can't give it to you. That's the wrong spelling. That's Fernando. It's L-L-A-M. It's position 8, llama. Llama. Sorry, can't give you the points. Back around if you do, please, Julie. Here's the next question. What county in Ireland is famous for its dancers? And John.
Line 2.
That's right. Tish, the answer.
Position 12, Rye.
No. Nice try. No, it's position 9. Kerry. The Kerry dancers from the Ring of Kerry. Beautiful spot of Ireland. Okay, we have another question. That's it. Time is up. John and Tish are the winners. 38-2. That's the way it goes, Julie. Brenda, sorry about that. We thank you for being on the show. We have lovely departing gifts for you. It's time now to say goodbye to you two, and good luck to you, all right? Congratulations to John and Tish. You made it through the elimination round. That means we'll be playing our semifinals with you two following these words. Don't anybody go away.